All right, hi everyone. Welcome to my Pictured Rocks backpacking trip. Yeah, I just arrived at the trailhead. It's 4 p.m. The road to get in here sucked. It was essentially a one-way with two cars, so I was like pulling into the woods to let cars pass me, but because cars are parked like over a mile down the road. But I was very lucky and came all the way here and got a spot like right at the trailhead. Bathrooms are there, and so I'm in the lot, which is good. Makes me feel better about leaving my car here for the next 3 days or so. So yeah. All right, this is this year's bag. It's a little bigger than last year, but I think it'll work great. All right, this is what it looks like on. I can already tell I'm gonna get sore fast, but whatever. All right, here we are, starting here all the way to here today. I think it's about 5 miles. All right, I took a little detour just to look at this overlook. It's like 0.1 miles all the way, so I've barely been in detour. But I guess this is Chapel Lake overlook. Oh, kind of cool. All right, I am almost 2 miles in. Turns out it's only 3 miles I'm doing today, so I'm like almost done already. But I'm feeling good. Cool views, just saw the waterfall. That was about it. No, next cool thing will probably be the beach, where I'm camping tonight. All right, we've made it to Chapel Rock. It's this rock with one lone tree on it that I guess it's, oh, you can see its roots right there, connecting it to the land over there. That's really cool. So yeah, this is Lake Superior. More rocks over there, and my site's like basically right here. All right, this is the beach. I will definitely be coming here later today, just hanging out, maybe even go in the water. It looks, I know it's gonna be freezing cold, but I'm really hot right now, so I bet it'll feel nice. All right, so this is my site. I don't know, on the website it said it like overlooks the lake, but it's not really even close to the lake, but it's really not that big of a deal. But yeah, there's a little, I think that's Chapel Creek or something right there. So that's where I can get some water, and that'll be nice. And it's a nice big area, and I'm by the, so this is like a campground. Technically there are like 6 sites, and I'm by the only food storage, so there will definitely be people coming to my site to put their food away at night, but I'll just like set my stuff way over here, so hopefully I won't even notice if people are coming. All right, I just finished setting up camp. I hung up a little clothesline here just to kind of air my clothes up from today. Changed out of my boots, wearing my chacos. Tents here. Set up the inside of my sleeping bag, whatever. Throw my hammock up there. Packed a little bag. I think I'm gonna head to the beach now and just check that out for a bit. Bunch of kayak tours down here. Holy crap, it's busy. All right, here's a better view of Chapel Rock from the water. It is freezing. Very cold. I don't know if I'm gonna go in tonight. Maybe a different day. I decided to go in. You know what? Why not? It was cold, but not as cold as the Colorado lake, so whatever. All right, I just got back to my site from the beach. I was gonna stay there for a while and read, but there were like sand bugs, sand whatever they are, that were biting me. So I was like, whatever. I'll just come lay in my hammock and do it. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab some water and just hang out the rest of the night. I decided to come back to check out if there's like a sunset here, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get that cool of a sunset. Still very pretty. Looks like the last of the boat tours are leaving. Holy crap, there's a lot of people on there. Wow, they probably just see me pointing the camera at them right now. Good morning. All right, I've kind of had a slow morning. I changed into my long sleeve because it's kind of cold. I'm gonna make some breakfast now and then pack everything up and get on the hike. I think we have 8 miles today, so All right, I made a quick little stop at the beach before leaving just to get my hair wet and kind of rinse off, but I don't know, just to feel refreshed. All right, just leaving camp. 8 miles today. I might do 10 if I'm feeling good, because my campsite's 8 miles away, but there's like a mile there and a mile back is like a viewing area, and if the weather's good, I might just go today instead of tomorrow. So here we go. I wonder if anyone's ever cliff jumped in here. It's got to be like at least 50 feet, at least a 50-foot drop, I think. I don't know, I'm scared I'm gonna fall in with my heavy ass backpack and sink to the bottom. At a pretty cool overlook right now on this like little cliff edge. Really pretty. All right, I am at Grand Portal Point right now, about 1.5 miles away from Chapel Beach. It's this huge like plateau on this like cliff edge here. It's really cool. So, yeah. This breeze up here is also so nice. It's so weird. I feel like I'm on a whole different planet right now, like walking on a beach, but it's not a beach because it's like a 100-foot drop. Look at all that rock down there. It's huge compared to those kayakers. All right, I just hit 4 miles. My last 2 mile splits were both 19 minutes. I was feeling good, but now I'm starting to get sore. But I'll just slow down a little. Maybe I'll keep going. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, almost halfway there. These stairs are gonna be the death of me. All right, I'm taking a little break and I noticed something in the water. Is that a dead bear? I think that's a dead bear. What the hell? Oh my God. I am positive that's a dead bear down there. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that for sure is. All right, I'm just over 6.5 miles in the middle of the woods. I cannot believe I saw that bear. Like, that was for sure a bear down there. I still cannot believe. I'm like shocked that there's just a dead bear floating in the water down there. And there's a boat right by it. And I was like yelling out to the boat. I was like, guys, do you see that? Is that a bear right there? And they just were like, hi, and waved at me. And I was like, no, guys, there's like a bear 20 feet from you. Like, how do you not see that thing floating right there? It was crazy. Okay, so this is my campsite tonight. I'm feeling good though, so I think it's another 3 miles there and back to the Miners' Castle and back. And weather is good today, so I think I'm just gonna do that because I don't want to risk having bad weather tomorrow. That way tomorrow I have less of a hike. I don't know how I'm not even there yet. I'm not even close. It's like, oh my God, over half mile. I should not have done this. Straight uphill. I'm dying. I'm so tired. I'm at 9 miles right now. It's like at least 2 miles back. My All Trails has to be lying to me. It's just, oh my Lord. Okay, that was not worth it at all. I'm actually a little annoyed that I did that, but whatever, we got it over with. I'm gonna go back to the site now, quickly set up camp like fast. I'm going straight to the beach and just to wash off in the water and relax. All right, I got my site all set up. Felt so good to take off that big backpack. And now I am going down to the beach to relax for a bit. And there's no water up by my site. The beach is about probably half mile away, maybe a little less. So I brought my water filter and both water bottles to fill up for the night too. All right, I just went for a pretty nice swim in the lake. Really, really nice. It's a little cold at first, but honestly not too bad. All right, I made myself some dinner. After dinner, I think I'm just gonna go in the tent and read in there for the rest of the night. I was in the hammock for a bit, but now the wind's died down and there are quite a bit of bugs out here. And the mosquitoes keep getting me, so I think I'm gonna call it an early night after dinner. All right, I just put my food in the bear box for the night. The nice thing about these campsites are they're so spread apart, so like I get a ton of privacy, but the bear box is a hike to get here. So I'm checking out the other campsites now. This is campsite 1. I'm in 3, and this is 1, and it has like a pretty cool overlook, I think. I mean, obviously it's not to the lake, it's just a big drop, but interesting. All right, good morning, everyone. Today I'm kind of having an early morning. It's only like 8, but I think I'm just gonna pack up, and I think I'm just gonna hike back to my car and call it a day early. Because I think it might rain tonight. I don't want to risk that, and it's only 5 miles back, so it'd be a 3-mile hike to my campsite, and I just don't think that would really be worth it to stay another night for 3 miles and another 2 miles. So I'm just gonna knock it all out today. So yeah. All right, I am just leaving the site. It is 8:58 a.m., so basically 9. I'm hoping I'll be back in my car by 2. I might stop a few times though to eat or fill some water or just enjoy the view, or we'll see. All right, I just passed the mosquito camps, so only about 2 more miles and then I'll be back. I'm feeling sore this morning, but we're almost done, so. And I have made it back to the parking lot. All right, I am all settled in the car for the drive back now. My total distance this trip was 20.5 miles, which for 3 days, I feel like that's pretty good. I had yesterday was 11.8, so that was like the big day. And then today, and then the first day were kind of easier, but it was a great trip. Definitely would do it again. Thanks for watching.